Hi all, this is Param. In this video, we will see one group of the queries called join queries. Okay, joining query, right? Okay, we have seen many type of the queries within the Elasticsearch. Okay, all are comes under the query DSL. Okay, so let me open my Postman here. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, so we have seen compound query, terminal query, full text query, special query, joining query. Okay, so that's in this in this series, okay, we are seeing about the joining queries. Obviously, joining queries can be again two types. Okay, it can be nested or relationship. So yeah, in RDBMS, one table can relate to the another table. Okay, that is not like that. Okay, in Elasticsearch, not like that. Okay, within the Elasticsearch, sorry, in Elastic instead of Elasticsearch, within the single index, okay, you can create parent-child relationships. Okay, if you want, you can create parent-child relationships for those documents. Okay. Oh, okay. So obviously, what is any document which is created, which is ingested by any beats, obviously there you cannot do, right. So we cannot go and change all those stuff. Okay, but if we are ingesting ourselves, okay, or if you are doing some transformation, okay, of course, if you want to, we can create transformations. Okay, using that parent-child relationships, we can create the documents. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, fine. So, but any beats or beats or clients or the default integration is not supporting. Okay, I mean it is not doing that such things. Okay, if you want, you can do that. You are using your transformations. Okay, you can create a separate index. Okay, in that you can do all. You can try out all the joining queries. Okay. Oh, okay. So in then let me go to my diagrams. Okay. Okay, here you could see there are four type of join queries there. Okay, so one is nested. Okay, obviously we will be using most of the places. Okay, so 99% of a JSON document is nested, right? Okay, it's not like all the key value pair in the root to itself. 99% of JSONs will be nested by in another element. Okay, so that it will be very easy, it will be very neat, right? It will be very neat, and of course logically grouped all the properties. Okay, okay, so obviously the nested structure will be there. Okay, so we will see the demo how to use a nested. Okay, sorry. Okay, if you want relationship, then you have three options: has field, has parent ID. All these three type of for relations. Okay, first complete the nested. Okay, so the technically what is now we can have nested level can be one or multi level. Okay, one level or multi level. Usually one level or two level may be good. Okay, so we will not no need to go beyond 3 or 4 something. That's what I believe. It's my opinion. Okay. So technically there are four properties. Okay, so obviously path. Okay, from the root we are looking. Then what is the query has to be. Then score mode. Okay, there are four mode: average, min, max, sum, something like that. Okay, mean. Okay, so that's what. Ignore unmapped. Okay, what is now? Say assume that if you are sending a nested query to the index. Okay, but there is no there is no such a nested field. Then obviously what it will say there. Okay, hey Param, there is no nested element, so nested field in your document. Okay, but if you want suppress the error, you can specify ignore unmapped true. That's what. Okay, so ignore unmapped you can see many places. Okay, you can so its purpose is same. So okay. Okay, okay, let me go to my Postman. Here you could see here close all the stuff. Okay, so this is how we will send the nested query. Obviously sorry, nested. So query within that nested. Okay, as I told you that there can be a path, query, inner hits. Okay, then what else? Okay, so these are the parameters can be there. Okay, so I am saying this is a path. Okay, you should go in this way. Then inside of the comment there is a text field. Okay, in that you have checked these words. Okay, that is what. Okay, there is another example. Okay, so source false. Okay, I think this is for my previous studies. I think. Okay, it is my previous study. But anyhow, okay, it's the same again. The matter is same. So nested. We will give the path. What is the path and query? We can give that any field. Okay, or nested field. What is the value it has to match. So in the child they will try to match. If it is match none, it will return the parent document, right? It will return the parent document. Okay, so here I think whatever I have shown is it's one level, so this is also one level, I believe. Okay, see nested. Okay, path we are sending. Okay, here I am creating boolean query. So okay, must okay, I am sending. Okay, yeah, it's just one level only. Okay, it's a one level only. So obviously I have the path, so within that I have a match and a name and a count. Okay, you should be have this value, then you should have return 0, then give me your parent document. Okay, so nested is what going to do, the match is going to against the child, but it will return the parent document. Okay, okay, against multi-level. Okay, so multi-level you can see here there is one nested. Obviously there will be one nested, but here in multi-level there we have two nested, right? Okay, two level of nested. Okay, in this, so again wherever go we will path we will set, we will specify the query, and see here and dot 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 dot. Okay, 3 dot. Okay, so that is how we will write the query, then it will return the parent documents. Okay, I think I have the values. Okay, let me send the query. Yeah, I got the response. Okay, similarly for one level. Yes, I got a response. Okay, okay, so this is what nested. Okay, how we are going to create the index for them, how we are defining the mapping. Okay, right, that is very important, right? Okay, create one level, then here you can see I am creating mapping, so it's normal. Okay, so properties. Okay, it's a property name. Okay, yeah, fine. So here I am saying type nested. This is what differ nested. Then within that I will say I use again properties, then name, type, whatever the name of the field, color, count, something. Okay, whatever the type. This is how we will define the, so one level. Okay, so I am just ingesting the document. Okay, so here I am just ingesting the documents. Okay, something like that. It will be done, right? I think it's another version of that one. Okay, so okay, fine. So another version of one. Okay, then ingesting document. Okay, this also same, I think. Yeah, it's a blue, maybe count may be vary. Okay, that is fine. Now I'll show the multi-level. Okay, this is a mapping, right? This is multi-level. So here you can see properties driver nested. Okay, then within that we am creating path vehicle, then again type nested. It is what the two level of nested. So that's your multi-level. They one single level, or it can be multi-level. Okay, so this is how it will define. Then of course ingesting the document, you can see here. Okay, see driver last name, then vehicle, it can be array. See in the mapping we are not specifying vehicle is array or single object. See here, the vehicle we are not saying anything, just saying the type nested, that's it. Okay, we are not saying whether this type, this property is going to be a array or object, but I can use array. That is the beauty. That is the beauty. Okay, so here I can give that I have sent two object, two child object. Okay, two child object in fact. Okay, that is how. What is this? Again, this is another example. Okay, so another examples. Okay, so this is how we will ingest the document into the where we have defined the mapping with the multi-level nested. Okay. Okay, so that's all about the nested. Then I will go to the relation. Okay, then I will go to the relations. Okay, there are has field, has parent. Okay, and the parent ID. Okay, so what is a parent ID? So it is very easiest one. Okay, so what is we will give the parent ID. Okay, so whatever the documents which match to that parent ID, all those child documents will be returned. Very simple, right? So one key is foreign key. Okay, you can say foreign key, all the child element will be pulled. Okay, so here I think there is my query. Okay, multi-level, where is nested? Oh no, no, okay, wait. Parent ID, I have not written, huh? Yeah, I have written. Then why I have not written, renamed it? Say parent ID, right? Maybe. Search by parent ID. Okay. Okay, here this is what parent ID. I am just sending the query. Okay, obviously instead of that parent ID is there. I will say what is a joining. Okay, what is a joining name? Okay, it's my child. Okay, I will show the mapping. Okay, so it's joining, and I give the ID. So whatever the documents matches with this, I will get the result set. Okay, I think I have get the response. Yeah, here you can see that this is a document. Okay, it's a field name. This is a field name. Okay, it is a join name. Okay, join name I have given my child here, my child. So obviously parent ID is one. So I have given one. So obviously it will match. Okay, okay, sir. That's all about the parent ID. Now, has child. I think I have not renamed it properly. Yeah, it's a has parent. Okay, before to explain has child, has parent. Okay, let me complete the technical stuff. Okay, here all these things. Okay, you can see the type is here. Okay, query is there. Okay, maximum children, minimum children. Okay, how many children can be returned, and similarly how many children has to be returned. It is not var class. Okay, it is not like var class. Okay, how many things you should return. That's what. Okay, let me double check the document. Okay, let me double check the document. Okay, here where is the max children, minimum children? I don't know whether how my internet is very fast. Okay, it's good. Thank you. Okay, maximum number of child of the document in the query allowed to return. Yeah, that's what. Okay, maximum number of child document that match in the query allowed to return in the parent documents. If the parent document exceeding this limit, it is excluded. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, then it's a var class only. Sorry. Okay, it's a var class. Sorry for the confusion. So max children, min children act as a var class variables. Okay. So if the children's beyond that level, it will be ignored. If the beyond minimum, if the children level, children count minimum that level, it will be ignored. Okay, that's what. So obviously it acts as a var class. Sorry. Then score method, okay, as I told you in the previous topic itself. Here it's a parent type. See here in has we are saying in both we will use the join. Okay, in both case even this parent thing also we will using join as a field type. Here we are using type. Here is using parent type. Here we are using again type. Okay. Okay. Then parent types query score. How it has to be calculated. Ignoring and mapped. That. Okay. So that's what. So all the properties has been explained technically. Now I will go to that here. What is that? Relation, right? Yeah. Create the index with relations. Okay. Here you can see this is what the relations. Okay. Join parent. Okay. It's a label. Okay. I can give any names. Okay. Any name. Okay. It's a naming. Okay. So parents just is a naming. Similarly, let me save this stuff. Here also again see this is my field my join field name. Okay, it's a join type. Okay, this is relations my child. I can give any names. Okay, so this is with the other property also. That's fine. Okay, so that is the difference between these two. Okay, so this is how we will create child relationship. Has child. See, this is then I have a parent. Okay, I am a parent. I will have set of child. That's what. This other way. Okay, this is other way I think. So again join. Okay, relationships my child. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is for parent ID. Okay, it's for parent ID. It is for child parent. Yeah, okay. Relations types. Okay, relations my child. Right. You can see that relations is very parent only. Then what was the different? One second. Parent type. It's for okay. Sorry, in the query only difference. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, in the index wise there is no difference. In the index wise there is index mapping. Sorry, index mapping wise there is no difference for all these three types. Okay, so obviously what is now you will have the property. Okay, you will have the field names. Okay, you will say that is joint types. Okay, then you will have the relations. Okay, obviously we will have relations. Okay, sorry. I don't know. I could not find the relation. What is that attribute? I don't know whether I have deleted or not. Okay, these are the mapping parameters, right? Relation I could not find here. I don't know whether I have to double check whether I have missed it or not, or they have indentation in the recent versions. Okay, matched. Okay, match to no, right? Index something. There is no such a parameter here. Okay, but anyhow, they are saying like relations. Maybe it may not be a mapping parameter. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Relations. Okay, I am using the parent and just to give the some name. That just label. Okay. Here in third also this is for has parent. Okay. Here also I am saying join relation parent and this is some label. Okay. In third for parent ID, here also I have the join relation. I am just to say my parent. Yeah, that's what. Okay, sorry, I forgot to tell you. Okay, here is you can see here it is not parent. It becomes my parent. So that means again it can be any label, arbitrary label. Okay, my parent. I mean, this is for parent ID. Sorry, yeah, query by the parent ID. Okay, so this is where the relationship is vary. Okay, you should be very clear. Now I'll go to the query has child. Let me close other stuff now. Close all tab. Okay, super. Has child. Okay. Here this is a query. So I'm just searching now. You can see I'm not indexing. So I'm just to put a has child. Okay. Has child. The type should be child. Okay. Child name I think. Child any name I have given I think. Okay. What is the type name? It can be any name. Okay. And I will write the query match all query. Okay. Minimum children, maximum children, minimum scores. Okay. These are all just how many things are there. Okay. Any name I think. Okay, so I cannot run. I don't know whether I have properly modified, but yeah, in the has child we are using the type that is the label name. Okay, both are in parent. So both are defined by the parent keyword in the mapping. Okay, here in the syntax. Okay, in the query syntax has parent. Okay, has parent. It is, you can see the parent type. Parent type is it's going to be again label, any label. Okay, it can be any label. Okay, so instead of type you could see the parent type. That's what I have in the document. Okay, here you can see that parent type. Okay, let me highlight it here. Okay, let me highlight it here. That's what. So in has parent we are using the parent type. Okay, but rest everything same. Rest everything same. Okay. Okay, then parent ID what will say? Here, yeah, here also we are using type. Okay, my child. Okay, yeah, got it. Here also using types. Yes. Okay, so you can see the right here type, here also type, here is parent type. In the query saying I am saying, but in all these three type, for all these type index mapping is very same. Index mapping same. Okay. Okay, so this is how we can create the parent child relationships. Okay, but the documents, the relationship for the document which is stored in the same index. Okay, this should be the same index. In RDBMS it can be stored in anywhere. Okay, sorry, in another table. Okay, in another table. So okay, but in Elasticsearch it must be stored in the same index. Okay, then if it is same index, then we can create a relationship between them. Okay. Okay, that's all about this video. Even in fact next giant queries. Okay, but what is the real use case? Okay, as I told you in the beginning, most of the 98% of JSON document is parent child relationship, right? It's nested, right? So now then obviously it's a default one. Okay, it's a default one. Then second thing, joining wise I don't think any I don't find any real use case till now. Okay, but still if you want to, you can create joining, but see, keep in mind joining it takes very long times. Okay, it will increase the querying times. Okay, joining is very costly. Okay, joining is very costly. So if you want, there is no alternative, then you go for joining. Otherwise do that with the simple syntax. Okay. Okay, of course again it's a data analytic tool. Elasticsearch is used as a data analytical tool. We don't need to worry about the parent-child relationships. Okay, we will analyze individual document, or maybe we will analyze by the mathematical formulas. Okay, on the individual document. Then that's how we will do the right. Let it be prediction, let it be classifications. Okay, or let it be NLP, anything, or anomaly directions. Okay, maybe correlation can be there. Okay, correlation there is separate queries there. EQL you can use for the correlations. Okay, so you can check for sequence of document. So that is where that is good for the yeah, that's why again for correlation you can use you can go for even query language, that is called EQL. Okay. Okay, but still now I could not find any use case, real time use case for the parent child relationships. Okay. But nested we will be using very often. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I hope you will enjoy. You like the content. If you like the content, you please leave your comment. Okay, and subscribe my channel. share with your friends. Okay. You also subscribe to my channels. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching.